I hope we do something a bit imaginative and not just try to have as good a report as we can in the circumstances. It's a very complex, very detailed area. Let's try and take the high ground of what we really mean by empowering the poor and having law change dramatically, and then try to reach out to a process that we start at the same time as the report is launched. Of course it has to go to governments and the UN itself. I mean, this is something that has been worked under the support of UNDP, but if it's just a report, in my experience, it can sit on shelves. Because we've had hearings, because we have allies in faith-based, in civil society, and in other sectors, I think we should be able to kind of launch a movement about this. That's what I'd like to see. In the work that we do in Realising Rights, with the focus on human rights, part of what we do is try to link grassroots with policymakers, both at national level and international level. And I think if we're talking about legal empowerment of the poor, we must be linking those who know the situation inside out. Sheila Patel of the Slum Dwellers International, she was chairing a group of civil society yesterday, and they linked with us and we listened to them. And that's very important, and I think that's energizing them. Civicus, this huge linking of NGOs, the global call for action against poverty. That global call for action against poverty, GCAP, mobilized more than 43 million people on the 17th of October last to stand up against poverty. If you can mobilize to click on a website that you've stood up against poverty, you can mobilize to try to change direction. It will need law schools to change how they teach law. It will need bar associations to change the elitist way that many of them serve a small paying community into law being accessible to everyone. And so there's a lot that is quite dramatic, and I think we have to be bold in how we frame that.